The short answer is yes, we do see the smelter closures to continue. We have a pipeline of new stage projects coming online over the next 2 years, which will mean we will have to see further closures occurring. Two aspects to that. One is replacement of old technology, and Chalco is an example of that, where they're replacing their old, geographically diverse and smaller smelters with newer production facilities. And the second is the vertical integration, where we'll see the older standalone smelters start to close. An example of the competition there is Hongqiao, China Hongqiao Group, which has an integrated facility within Shandong, which has alumina refining, aluminium smelting, power production, and also deep downstream processing. We do see that there's going to be a gentle reduction in the cost curve within China. It won't be as dramatic as the previous 10 years, and it's generally associated with either the power consumption or the power pricing. In terms of the power consumption, we're seeing the new projects come on stream, which are latest stage technology, so they have a reduced consumption of power and also consumables, which means a lower production price. But they are competing with a smelter fleet that is less than 10 years old, so the incremental improvements are less. On the power pricing side, we've seen that ongoing for a year or so. If the smelter has good enough technology, they are able to negotiate a government-supported direct purchase agreement with the power station. We've also seen captive power stations continue to be built. And the third one is the redevelopment of the older smelters with newer power stations. The redevelopment of the power stations is driven by two aspects there as well. The first is the size of the smelters. Over time they've grown from quite small, generally less than 300 kilotons per annum up to now over 1 million tonnes per annum. And the second is that the power station technologies have improved. So what we see is that in the past, a 130 megawatt power station would support an 80,000 kiloton smelter. Now that the smelters are up towards 1 million tonnes per annum, it opens the opportunity to put in later stage power technology, which might produce up to 660 megawatts, and we improve the thermal efficiency of converting coal into electricity from, say, 35% to 42%. What that does is it reduces the unit cost of aluminium production, or you can produce more aluminium for the amount of power you generate.